It's Christmas Eve on Lucha Review and the final episode of the season before we move on to season 2. I'm going to be taking a little break over the next couple of months, getting all kinds of new content ready to go for next year. But before I go, we are going to end this season just the way we started it. We're going to have a little Shark Attack movie coming at you tonight. I know what you might be thinking. What in the world do shark attacks have to do with Christmas Eve? Well, I'm glad you asked, because in tonight's main event, we're going to step into the ring with a horror movie called Santa Jaws. That's right, Christmas, shark attack, bam! Best way to end the season, best arena in the world to take care of it. Now, if you want to play the shark attack drinking game, I'm going to give you a little recipe that I grabbed off the internet. It's not mine, but hey, have fun with it. Or if you just have a favorite drink of your own, pour one in and get ready to go. Tag yourself in and let's take on the Nerdy and Dirty.
Step 1. Put the gummy sharks inside the shot glasses. Step 2. Take your blue Jell-O mix, put some rum inside, and let these bad boys refrigerate for 20 minutes. Step 3. Red food coloring, 1 drop each. Take a toothpick, switch it around a little bit, looks like there's blood in the water. Step 4. Let them refrigerate for 40 minutes, and you're ready to go. The movie starts out with a daydream that our hero, Cody, is drawing out in his spare time at the comic book store. Unsure of how to end the story, he enlists the help of Short Round 2, son of Short Round. Half of Short Round 2's lines are dubbed, giving this monster movie an air of legitimacy, but he can't think of an ending either. In fact, he can't do much of anything. Ultimately, he's the annoying classmate who contributes nothing to the team project, makes fun of anyone doing any actual work, and then goes home with an A to brag to his parents about. Stumped, Cody hands the comic over to their douchey boss, hoping the guy will find the time to help when he's not playing Fortnite. Short Round 2 advances the plot by mentioning the Christmas party held at the store. Even while the store never seems to have any customers and no other employees are visible, Cody will miss out if he doesn't sneak away from his family's dinner party. At home, it's beginning to look a lot like purgatory, as rich Uncle Mike shows up with the trophy wife who brags about her followers on social media and can't speak a sentence without a text message acronym. Oh, and Cody's brother Josh is one of her followers. During this awkward moment, Cody's mom gets a call from the high school principal who's furious over Cody's latest masterpiece. Grounded for a week, Cody's plans for the comic store Christmas party are deader than Jacob Marley, so he retires to his room, where a gift from Grandpa is waiting for him. It's not exactly the pen from Jason Takes Manhattan, but it still works wondrous magic, as his drawings are now materializing in reality. Grandpa wakes him up at daybreak for their Christmas Eve fishing trip, and Cody isn't sure if he'd rather just be grounded. He can make growling sharks and Santa hats magically come to life, but he can't walk a straight line if his cute neighbor is out jogging. Later on, Cody feels like an even bigger asshole when his own creation mutilates Grandpa at the docks. Cody's next move is to get the Santa Jaws comic back and give it a happy ending, but the suave boss had given the book to a girl half his age, hoping for a happy ending of his own when she brings it back.
Now, at this point, I'm wondering whether or not that's pure madness, pure stupidity, or pure genius, because she's got to come back with that comic book, or at least we hope she will, and that'll kind of stimulate a conversation and stimulate her mind at the same time. And that, my friends, is how a gentleman operates.
As it turns out, Cody's not the only artist in the family, and while his parents are losing brain cells just from listening to Georgia or Atlanta or whatever her fucking name is, Uncle Mike becomes Santa Jaws' next victim, followed by Dorf Goes Elf cosplay. Jenna retrieves the unfinished Jaws comic from her dad's boat and eventually shows us why she's the smartest shark movie character of all time.
So we just need to stay away from the water and we'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys can just stay here.
No.
What?
And she's apparently too smart because King Douche insists they do the exact opposite and go shark hunting with the weapons he keeps in the store. I fucking can't. Did Disney give the studio a cease and desist on having lightsabers in the comic book store? Oh yeah, and the Jason Takes Manhattan pen? Cody had the pen and the comic together and completely forgot why having them was so important because having his Chief Brody moment was way cooler. Deck the halls, you son of a bitch! Coincidentally, this is where I put my pen down too, because by the time I made it halfway into this movie, I had no room left for my notes. All in all, this movie earned its mid-card status in the Lucha Review, and I can easily see it becoming a Christmas tradition in my home. Now, if you're gonna play the Lucha Review Shark Attack drinking game, consider yourself warned, because I counted well over 30 instances in which a fin breached the water or the water turned red. Have fun, my luchadors, and thank you for your ongoing support. Happy holidays to all, and I will see you in Season 2.